Hello everybody, how are you? How is everything in your world? I hope good. It's July 10th, Wednesday. Out here walking. I haven't been able to vlog in a while, so here we are. Some small nuances of the craft you might not have noticed in those last couple statements is me speaking between clumps of traffic going by in Pico. It's almost impossible to hear over these cars. So I try to speak in between the clumps, like this one coming here, see? City Life. Here's City Life. This is City Life. This is a little one. This is a little thing, but really annoying. So technically, this is just a little thing, but technically you can't have leaf blowers operating before 7 a.m. Technically. Well, right now it's 6:16 a.m. I didn't even notice this guy, yeah. So these guys are working outside of where I live, too. I couldn't sleep. It's a city ordinance, but what are you gonna do, you know? Yep. No one ever adheres to that ordinance. Now, the ordinance, though, you could call but I think they're not supposed to be smoking the leaf blowers before 7, which is true. As far as I can tell, from my research. Uh, 63 degrees right now, going up to 80 today. Going up to 80, went up to 79 yesterday. Or actually, Well, yeah, went up to 79. Parts of the city went up to 85. So we're getting there. August should be pretty hot. The next few weeks should be pretty hot. 90s. Getting up into the 90s. There's another one. What is it? Leaf Blower Wednesday? It's Leaf Blower Wednesday, gentlemen. Ladies get in free. Leaf Blower Wednesday. Sake bobbers, $1 all night. Leaf Blower Wednesday. See? Right there. Right there. Why do they stop, though? I guess they're supposed to stop when people walk by, maybe. That can't be an easy job. I know it looks easy. You blow the thing, but it's loud. You know, it's like wearing a lawnmower on your back, a gas lawnmower, right? I assume they're gas. Sun coming up over the buildings. Oceanside development right there, back in action. It used to be on hold due to inquiries into how business was done. I guess they resolved all those questions. There were some questions on how the deal was put together, but now they're back. Workers are pounding bolts or running electric drills. Look, you can see, you really can't see it on the camera, but yeah, they're putting the frames up now again at the top, the framing of the building, the skeleton. It's kind of cool looking, actually. Can you imagine back in the day, those guys used to walk? I wonder if any women did that building walking, where they walk along the thing and bolt. They'd walk along it. There wasn't any nets or there wasn't any ropes. Just walked along. You just walked along the girders. How many guys died from that? Falling off of that thing. And what if a bee came and buzzed you? And you were terrified of bees? Well, let's see. How many workers died building skyscrapers. The Empire State Building had 5 deaths among its 3,400 workers during construction. The World Trade Center had 60. Sears Tower, that's in Chicago. It's called something else now. 5 worker deaths and 2 incidents. Somebody asked on Quora, how did construction workers use the restroom on early skyscraper construction sites? And this guy basically says, that's why commercial trucks, the wheels of commercial trucks were invented. So they're big enough that you had they were big enough so that you had some shielding. That you had some cover. This is kind of funny. On a pickup truck with a utility body, you can open the doors of one of the utility cabinets mounted on the side, and to any passerby, you look like you're just looking around inside for a tool or part. That's why if you open the door of an older one, the inside of the door is frequently very rusty. That's pretty funny. He said if you have a rack body or box truck, there's plenty of clearance from the ground, so you just have to stand close. He said, too much information alert. He said, I personally have had occasion to make just such use of the rear tire of a tour bus in Midtown Manhattan. It's disgusting. Disgusting and funny at the same time. That's funny stuff. There's more stories. There's probably tons of those stories. I still didn't. I guess the question I was asking was those early days when they walked along the skyscrapers. How many people fell off? Now they're saying only 5 died during the construction of the Empire State Building, so that gives you a little perspective. But how many tripped on their shoelace up at the top of the... So I guess I'd have to do some better searching. Somebody wrote, "Can a person build a skyscraper all by himself?" I should start. You know what I should do? I think somebody's done this, but I should start a series of videos answering questions from Quora. And that's a pretty good, I could do something with that. You know what I mean? There's probably a bunch of those kinds of questions. You know, and half of them. I love these questions on Quora that are like, does the new Roomba X2000 clean as well as its claims? Or something. You know, these obvious plants. I wonder how they filter that out. Is there a whole team at Quora that, you know, filters out the obvious spam, you know? Is Joe Ditzel as funny as people say? You know? Questioner, Joe Ditzel. You know? How do they... even on Wikipedia, you'll see obvious spam. That's much tougher to get through, right? But, you know, you can hire people to write your Wikipedia page. And they'll get it in there for you. For money. In other words, you pay them, they'll get it in there. Well, I say that you have to have done something. You can't just be, you know, a schmo and not have any achievements. But I mean, the point of the story is there are people that are paid to write Wikipedia pages. See this kind of development right here? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 stories on the corner. So it's not. So it's from here. Look at that rat trap. Oh, it is pretty deep, but it goes down along this pink wall. You know, but fairly compact, right? Fairly compact cube. This is the kind of development that is, and smaller, that's blown up around the city. Now you got your bigger ones, right? Those are condos right there. Oh, that's pretty nice. I was in there yesterday. That's pretty nice. But well, it's actually bigger than, well, it's a little bit bigger than what I'm thinking of making my point. But a lot of smaller unit developments are just springing up all over the place. You know, none of this was here, guys. Not that long ago. This is new. 1200. And you know what's funny about these buildings? And it doesn't seem to matter about the size or even the, but you get if you're, first of all, you're in a really cool building if the elevators don't have buttons. You know, you've been in buildings. We've all been in buildings where you just get in and it goes up to the 70th floor or whatever the heck it is. What did this guy get a parking ticket for? You can park here. I'd fight it, dude. You could probably get away with that one. Yeah, the really cool buildings don't have elevator buttons. You just tell the concierge. You tell the concierge what floor you're going to, and then they punch it in to the computer, and then it just goes to that floor. It's a security thing more than anything, or as much as convenience. It's a security thing, so people aren't getting out on your floor and wandering around. But yeah, it's amazing the difference in the quality. What's the perceived quality? Now they might all be fine, or but some of these elevators, you just get in and they go. It's almost like Star Trek where they go. Like the doors are very crisp, and others the doors kind of go 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 go. You know what I mean? They're not. And these are fairly new buildings. Of course, in older buildings, the elevators do that, or they're like, is it gonna shut? I should do a whole thing on elevators. They're pretty funny. It's pretty funny when you. Did I just say elevators are funny? But look, this development is on two sides. But I was in Little Tokyo last night, and some of those developments are ginormous. The Ava complex, AVA, they have like multiple addresses. Where you have multiple, that's the other side. When you have multiple addresses of the same complex. Are you in the Ava development? Yeah. So, okay, are you at 200 or 236 South Los Angeles? Trust me, you don't want to make the mistake. Because they're different. I'm not sure which way to turn up here for the bank. Well, guys, I figured out which way my bank is. Let's call that a wrap. Keep this file size under 10 billion. I think it's this way. I think it's up this way a little bit. I gotta turn on Hill Street. I think to the left. Let's call that a vlog. I hope all is well. We've got some car alarm problems here in the city. Scooters everywhere. Leaf blowers running from 5 o'clock in the morning. You can't sleep. It's the normal chaos that is downtown LA. I'll talk to you soon.